What is up, guys? Toxic here again, and I'm going to give you a little bit of an update video just to get some things out of the way. No one questions me about this stuff, so I don't know if people have been caring at all, and I don't give a shit, so I'm just going to get this over with. And this is going to be part of it too. So, what the hell is going on? Okay. Enjoy this what the fuck? Hello? Okay. Enjoy this co-op gameplay, by the way, because I have nothing else to do, and this is what I usually, whatever. So, where is Cry of Fear? No one's answered that or asked that, so I'm just going to get that out of the way. Cry of Fear, it is super hard for me to upload once in a while. Then again, it is even harder for me to record because schooling reasons, yes, and also because I have like no enthusiasm to record whatsoever. I am doing fucking awesome right now. Oh my god, this is like a movie scene, like do 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 do. Anyways, so why don't I record very often? Why don't I upload very often? Well, the thing is, like, at the end of the day, Monday through Friday especially, I have so many things that take me up. Schooling, homework, studying, and when I get home, I just want to chill. I want to like go on YouTube, mess around, play some games, even though I don't even have time to play video games whatsoever. So when I get home, I just usually watch YouTube, and damn, that's a pretty good score right there. I usually just watch YouTube, and by around 6, 7 o'clock, I start doing my homework. And since I get distracted super easily, I end up getting done around 8 to I don't know, 10, maybe even 11 p.m. Excuse me. Let's see. So, some may be wondering, why do I do YouTube if I'm so busy doing some other things too? Like, why do I upload so often? What's the point of me doing this? Well, the thing is, YouTube for me, I don't consider it a job thing whatsoever, you know? And when I first started YouTube, I didn't know what the hell to do, okay? I wanted to upload something fast and simple and helpful that everybody would love. I'm like a ballerina right now. Right now, when I did that back then, I just made a short video. I believe my very first video, which is not on the channel anymore because I took it down from being so cringy. I think it was like, by the way, that was my dog. She's fucking sensitive. She scratches herself barely, she'll start yelping. I'm not brutally killing a dog yet. Yet. Very first videos I ever uploaded was like House of Fear, a haunted house. Goddamn, those are crazy things. I just did it for like, I don't know, views. No one viewed that, so I did a sore throat. That's what made my channel skyrocket, okay? A sore throat, how to cure a sore throat. Very cringy video to this day. When I watch it, I just want to kill myself sometimes, and it actually was very helpful for people, and that made me feel good. When I started YouTube, I wanted to make people feel happy or helpful when they watch my videos, and that inspired me to do a little bit more things. And the last how-to thing I did for like real life things was a bottle rocket, which ended up failing because I didn't give so much specific details. But when I first did YouTube, I wasn't planning on going super far. I was actually thinking about, getting a couple subscribers and then stopping, because who would want to watch a kid who's like 13? I was 13 years old. I was 13 years old when I started. Who's going to watch a kid that's 13 and does stupid-ass videos, okay? Not me. I don't want to watch that kind of stuff. People successful like Markiplier, PewDiePie, and many, many more, people that do this kind of stuff, they do it for a living. I don't know if they have like real-life jobs besides YouTube, but to them, YouTube is their job. That's how they get paid. They get like sponsors, everything like that. Is just crazy. I'm actually hooked up with a network right now called Creative Nation, and they don't have a contract for me whatsoever. They just said, hey, we like your stuff, how about you check us out in case you want to network with us. This happened about 9+ months ago. I applied, and then 6 months later, they finally came back to me saying, hey, we looked at your channel, we think you'd be suitable, join our network. So I joined their network, and for some reason my subscribers went up even more, which I am really happy for. And they don't have like a lock-in contract policy. They're just like, if you want to leave anytime, go right ahead. We won't stop you. We won't keep all of your money. We take I believe it's 5% they take from you. That's it. You keep the rest. They pay you about once a month, I think, like a month and a half. I forgot. So when I first started for their network, it's very first revenue I got from them was $3 and something cents, and I was like, wow, I didn't even think I'd get $1. It's pretty good. So why am I still with that network? Well, just in case things like these come up, I gotta do something for their network. If I'm gonna get paid for something, then I'm gonna do something, Like, I can't just get paid and say, hey, I'm not doing anything. But anyways, what's up with the Cry of Fear series? I don't know why I skipped on that. Well, I'm gonna ask you guys this. Would you rather let me stop making a series that I hardly even record for, like once every 3-4 months, or would you guys rather wait for me to get done with it, even though it might take another year, maybe even more, for me to finish that damn game? I've seen a channel, I think it's Markiplier, I don't remember what game it was, but it took him more than a year just to beat this one game. I don't know why, I never looked it up, but it was like on a Q&A or something. He got pissed off about it. I don't know. What I really would love from you guys, which never happens, even though I've asked for it twice before. I made 2 separate videos in the past, and none of you, not a single one of you, ever helped me out. Which I'm not blaming you guys. I wouldn't blame you, even for doing it anyways, because, I wouldn't even want to help somebody out if everyone else is helping. But if no one was helping, then I'd start helping. But I couldn't blame you guys if you didn't want to help. Not your problem, kind of like my problem, because I'm doing this stuff, I need you guys to give me questions and I will answer them, or I'll just give me an answer in general. What should I do? Should I just take my sweet time and upload whenever, or should I just stop the series in general and make things like these once in a while, quick flash game recordings? Because if you could tell right now, this game doesn't even run that great on my laptop, which is sad, okay? I guess recording systems suck. Doing YouTube asks for so much out of you. For example, you got to find a great recording system, and then you got to record. You got to find the time to upload, which takes about an hour or 2, maybe even more, depending on your network speed. And it's just a pain in the ass. YouTube in general is just a pain. If you want to do YouTube and you're watching this right now, don't take my word for it. Listen to many other people, or just go by your instincts. I did it because I wanted to have fun. Actually, there's a bigger backstory to why I wanted to do YouTube. In middle school, 7th grade or 8th grade, let me think, hold on. I believe it was 7th or 8th grade. I don't remember. The reason why the name Toxic Team 13, what's up with the number 13 in the name, if anyone's ever wondered? Well, the number 13 is the age I was when I first started this account. And I was 13 when I started the account. Right now, I'm 17 years old. And I might not sound 17 because my throat feels like shit. I can't tell if it's a sore throat or if my throat is super dry right now. I woke up this morning with that. I've been drinking water and nothing's helping. That was just an added cough because it's super dry right now. Yeah, I'm 17 years old right now. It's been 4 years since I've been with YouTube, and I've hardly even done anything. And with the amount of subscribers I have, 394, I believe, almost 400, super surprising to me. That's incredible. And it's just crazy. The Toxic Team, where did that come from? Well, I had 2 stepbrothers. One, his gamer tag for Xbox Live was Liquid Snake, something. I won't give it all details. That was from Metal Gear Solid. Great game series, by the way. The other one was Toxic Snake, nothing from Metal Gear. So I like the name Toxic a little bit more because, it sounds a little bit more badass and contagious. So I used Toxic, and then I grabbed the word team, and I thought a deadly team, and then my age, 13. Continue in the next episode. I don't know what the hell that was about. Alright. Wait, I think you just saw on the screen. That's whatever. Okay, so what I said in the last, like, few seconds of the episode, and why isn't this shit working, man? Alright. What I said in the last few seconds of that last episode, one stepbrother I had, his gamer tag for Xbox Live was Liquid Snake, something, which was from Metal Gear Solid, even though Liquid wasn't even that great. Liquid Snake, Solid Snake, all those others. The other stepbrother, I guess he wanted to, like, copy his brother, so he put Toxic Snake, which was not from MGS series. But when I started YouTube, I was thinking to myself, I like their names, because I admired my stepbrothers. I admired them almost as more than my real brother, which is kind of sad to say, because I don't see them anymore. So when I started YouTube, I thought, let's see, Toxic Snake, that sounds pretty good, but I shouldn't use Snake because that sounds like I'm a child. But I was 13 at the time, so you couldn't blame me. So I grabbed the word toxic, and I was thinking, like, what could I, like, if I ever did become famous, like, when I become famous, what should I call my subscribers? And that was pretty embarrassing because, you know, I'm a kid at the time, I'm thinking of this kiddie shit, and it's pretty sad. So I used the word team because, like, if I call my subscribers the toxic team, that's like calling them something cool, you know? Like, they're deadly, they're awesome, they're a virus, they're something, I don't know. It's, like, exciting. To me, this is what I'm thinking in my head, okay? So if I sound like a dumbass, write in the description, you're a dumbass, because I completely agree. So I named my channel The Toxic Team, 13 being the age I started. That's where the name came from. Pretty sad, huh? Well, I've seen some other names where, like, I'm not going to name this the channel because that's kind of rude. But, yeah, I thought my name was okay. People say that my name is actually pretty cool, which I completely, like, deny that, but it's whatever. So, continuing from what I said earlier, why did I start YouTube anyways if this is how I'm going to end up, either quitting a series that I started or just not uploading that much in general? Well, why did I start uploading in the first place? That should be the main question I ask myself, or people should be asking. Here's the reason why I started uploading in the first place. In middle school, I did not give a shit about schooling or anything. I didn't give a damn whatsoever. I wanted to have fun, make friends, do something in life that was just exciting for me. Like, I didn't even want to, like, do schooling at all. Like, what was the point of schooling? This is what I'm thinking, okay? But then, this is going to sound like a fucking love story. This is pretty sad. And then I met a girl in 8th grade, which was, like, really best friends with me in elementary school. We didn't talk for a while because reasons. I don't know why. She never told me. She said there was no reason, but I was like, okay, you're a lying little whatever. She's actually on YouTube today, too. She sings a lot. She's 3 hours away from my town, sadly, because, reasons. If you want to check her out, I would leave a description inside this video right now, but I would leave her channel in my description right now. You know, actually I will do that, because I'm a nice guy, even though I sound like a person who tips the fedora. Stupid ass throat. Anyways, I liked her a lot, and she liked me a lot. And how can you tell if a girl likes you a lot? Well, there's a pretty big hint when a girl kisses you every single day and says love you after lunch or whatever, when you're not doing anything whatsoever. And she doesn't do this to every single guy she met. She literally, her friend came up to me and said she broke up with her boyfriend because she wanted to be with you more often. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And throughout elementary school, if I ever got a girlfriend, I just got a girlfriend. Really, I didn't do anything to get a girlfriend. I never asked out a girl. I never did anything. A girl just came to me, said, I think you're really cute, and we went out, but I never did anything. I guess you could say my mind back then was broken and stupid. In middle school, I was like frozen up. I didn't know how to take care of a girl, how to do anything for her. I was a complete nervous wreck. So by the time I tried asking her out, she had given up on me because I never did anything for her, and she moved away. And all of this being lovesick for just one person while not doing anything with your life, it put on some pretty deep ass depression on me. And if I can remember, in a video a very long time ago, I said somewhere in my video that I was like depressed at the moment. And I don't remember the guy who wrote this comment. Whoever wrote this comment, I wish I can remember you, because if I could put your name up on the screen right now, I'm not going to look for you because that would take way too much time that I already don't have. He asked in the comments saying, listen, man, if you're depressed, you really got to get some help. I was depressed before, and it felt like shit. When I talked to somebody, I felt happier. This guy, whoever wrote that, I salute you. If you're still watching this channel to this day, I want you to know that whatever you did made me realize something and almost stopped me from actually committing suicide. Because I attempted before, and it kind of failed. I'm not going to get into too much detail of what I tried doing, in case like someone tries tracking me down saying, yo, we're taking you to court for like killing yourself in the past. I'm like, no, please don't. But basically, he helped me out. I got some help. I asked my mom, hey mom, I really need some help. I feel sad at the moment. Like, I really, really, really need some help. I need something, please. And when I got that help that I needed, I felt better with my life. And when I did YouTube, it made me feel way much better. When I got a response in a comment saying, dude, thank you so much, it made me feel so good. Whoever wrote in a comment before saying thank you, you've helped me, you're the man, make some more videos, you're doing great, it made me feel so good. The video that I uploaded like in 2014, like just a year ago, but I made it in 2014 December or November, so it's kind of like 2 years ago, I don't know. I get messages almost every single day on that video saying didn't work, but on most messages I get videos saying thank you so much. And that literally, you guys don't know, every time I hear the word thank you in my emails, I want to like make more videos, but I don't because schoolwork. You guys make my life so much better every time I hear the word thank you, because it is so hard to be thanked than to give thanks, you know? Like, you can help somebody out more than being helped. It's fucking crazy. Like, think of it like this. You're homeless, right? Is it easier for someone to help out, or is it easier for you to help someone out? It's, despite the videos you might see where like homeless people get treated like shit, but the homeless people help out more, it's basically not like that, but at the same time kind of like that. I'm making a bad example because I'm rambling on while I'm playing this stupid ass co-op game. Hiya, karate kick, blah blah blah. So what was YouTube to me? YouTube for me was a place where I could try my best to make a little bit of a meaning for myself for the future, you know? I wanted people to say thank you. That's all I wanted to hear, was just thank you from somebody. Because without hearing the word thank you, I felt worthless. And just telling you guys this right now, I can't tear up from it because I love sharing my past, even though to some people they don't like it when I share my past. But hearing the word thank you can mean a bigger difference for not just one person, but for everybody, okay? Just that's what keeps me going to this day. This is why I'm recording right now, is when people say thank you. But when someone asks, like, what's wrong, you either have two options. You could either deny that nothing's wrong, or you can just come out with the truth. And me, I'm kind of bipolar with the two. I like go in between, which is kind of sad. I should like tell people what's wrong more often, but it depends on the situation when you just can't tell. And so what's wrong? Some people might be asking. Well, here's another story of what's wrong, which I will continue in the next episode because we only got like 20 seconds because Bandicam fucking sucks for the free version. Continue in the next episode. Alright, welcome to the next episode. Part 3 of update time with Toxic/Adam. Alright, what the fuck is wrong with my game? I swear this thing is bipolar shit. Bandicam, please fix your stupid game. Oh, thank you. Never mind, you guys are cool. Sponsor me. I'd rather not be sponsored. Alright, so part 3 of what's wrong. Alright, so if you remember in the last episode, part 2, what I say, like, something else has been bothering me, like, why I don't upload that often? Well, it's about school. Now, you might get this a lot from me in all my videos because I pretty much say at the very beginning, sorry for not uploading very often because schooling's keeping me down, some personal life stuff. Well, 95% of that stuff is true. Yes, schooling takes up all of my fucking time because when YouTube made me feel better, if you don't remember in the last episode, I said that in middle school I was depressed and I didn't give a shit about schooling. Well, as soon as I reached freshman year and after a teacher inspired me to be a better man for myself, including others, when I reached freshman year in high school, I made my life turn around. I am now an A and B student, including a student at a place called CART, C-A-R-T, all caps. CART stands for Center for Advanced Research and Technology. It is in Clovis, California, and this place makes a big impact on kids' life, including their college life. I am taking a subject at that place called biomedicine, which teaches everyday life, including medical. There's also many other classes such as biotechnology, which is, technology-based life, about lab and stuff. Oh, I might burp or something. There's many more. It's not just all bio. There's crazy stuff like psychology, environmental, gaming design, so much classes at that place. And it's like it's a place where a high school student can go to be like a college student. Well, since I take that class, you also have to donate an extra hour of your daily life just to go to that class. So I start school at 7:55 every day, and I end at 3:30. So I don't have a car. I'm a junior. I'm 17. I don't have a car, which is kind of sad, but I can't blame my family. When I see kids at CART, including my school, with cars already, even though they're like in my grade, I really want them to like fucking drive off the edge and break their car and break their neck or something, because I fucking hate rich people. If I ever become rich in the future, then I hate myself. But as to this day forward, I hate rich kids and their goddamn families. I don't give a shit if they deserved it or not. You shouldn't go around looking like you're a bragging ass little motherfucker. Or maybe that's just the people I meet daily life. I don't know. People who are rich and they actually give to people, I can understand. I love you. But if you're rich or you make great income and you look like a snobby asshole, then go fuck yourself. Anyways, enough being like a little dickhead. Since that takes an extra hour out of my day, I have to walk home. I take the bus to my home school, which by the time we arrive, it's 4 o'clock, and then I have to walk all the way home, which is quite a while to walk. I get to my house at around 4:30, maybe even later. And when I get home, I am kind of tired from the walk. I'm not fat or anything. If I could actually show you my face cam, I wouldn't say I'm skinny, but I'd say I'm actually average, really, which is weird. The doctor says I'm like 20 pounds over the weight limit for, like, I don't know, regular average boy. But then I actually looked it up online, and I'm in the average weight limit for an average boy. Who knows? To me, I actually think I'm kind of fat, but everyone says, dude, you're fucking skinny. That's whatever. Why should I be bragging? So when I get home, I just want to like chill, look on YouTube videos, and the YouTube subscription feed is kind of filled up, so I watch that shit. And then I do homework, and late at night, I have no time to record or anything. It takes so much hours out of the day, it's annoying as hell, and I also got to spend time with family. So that's one of the reasons why I don't upload too. That's what keeps me down. And somewhere at the beginning of the school year for my junior year has been one of the worst years of any school year I've ever had. Basically, I had these group of friends that I've been hanging out with since elementary school. Middle school, they didn't really give a shit about me when I was depressed, which I fucking hate all of them for. They could have helped me, but actually, one of them this is going to sound pretty sad, but the person in middle school that didn't give a shit about my depression and told me to like fuck off at one point, and that's literally what he said. He said fuck off in middle school when I was super depressed and I needed a person. to hang out with, and we hung out every single day, is the same person this year who tried fucking me over, but instead he got fucked over by me. So what do I mean by that? Basically, at the beginning of this year, I had this friend. His name was Jacob. He was a pretty tall guy, and he could beat me or my friends' asses any day. Starting off with a great story, huh? Yeah, well, I'm not afraid to admit that, okay? Well, Jacob sometimes had personal issues, and what I mean by that, as in, like, if he was ever pissed out about something, he would take it out on one of us, or he would hardly even blame himself. Sometimes he goes around bragging about himself, and which is pretty sad, because if he ever fucked up his bragging, he would also take it out on us. How did he take it out? Mostly by calling us names, talking shit behind our backs, going against us once a week or something, or just in generally slapping us upside the head. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm sensitive around my back, and including the back of my head. When someone slaps me in the back of my head, I either get really fucking pissed off, or I get really emotional. At this point, since he's my best friend, I had both at the same time. And in junior year, I just thought to myself, like, you know what, this happened since freshman and sophomore year. This is gonna fucking stop right now. Him and one of my other friends, Caleb, which was from elementary school too, he was part of the group. Those two little assholes, they hung out with each other, talking shit behind my back, including other people's backs too, which was also part of the group. We called our group the Squad, you know, the friend squad or some shit. Pretty stupid. But over one weekend break, I said the truth about them. I said, you know what, yeah, look at these fucking two queers, blah, blah, blah. And they tried stepping up to me saying, hey, you know what, blah, 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 blah. We just kept going back to each other, back and forth, back and forth. This happened the whole weekend. And then came threats. I never threatened whatsoever, because I know that if anyone's going to threaten me, I'm not threatening back, because now I got your little bitch ass in a little court case, okay? If you say, and he actually said you're going to get assaulted on Monday, I just told him, alright. Actually, I just straight up said, okay, and then I went to bed. And which was funny too, is at school on Monday, he tried assaulting me, but it was going to sound like a little bitch. I ran away, because I don't feel like getting my ass kicked on a Monday morning, okay? This person, Jacob, tried making lies about me in a chat full of people, which were also including my friends too. He made up all of these lies about me that were pretty hurtful, and then I said this one thing that was truthful, and this one thing that was truthful really triggered him, and I will not say it for the safety of myself, including his, but this one thing made him really want to fucking kill me on Monday. And if I didn't run from him that day, I would probably have had like a really bad brain concussion. So the next day on Tuesday, he called someone in the office. The whole school had to deal with it. His parent dropped him off saying, look, my son's being bullied by this kid, aka me. So the school called me and said, why am I doing it? And then I gave them the story. They understood. They called him in. And basically, they questioned me, they questioned him, they added it all up and said to him, why are you complaining about this when it's all your fault? And he said, but you don't understand. And basically, if he doesn't win this kind of thing, he gets super fucking upset. He said, yeah, everything's okay, we're friends. We haven't talked then. We haven't talked since then. We've walked past each other and he smiles, I smile, we're like, hey dude, but we don't talk to each other. We're not friends anymore. The Caleb guy that I talked shit about, we're cool now. But this Jacob guy, it hurts me to even think about him sometimes, because I feel like I had fucked over somebody's life even though they fucked over mine a while back. So I only got 30 seconds left, and I will say this. That has impacted me quite a bit for YouTube. Thinking about ruining someone's life, including schoolwork and a series, everything else on top of that, it really takes effect on me. I'm very sorry, guys. I will try to do things in the future. If you guys want me to do something, then say it later. Shh, you gotta be quiet, baby. That's also my baby brother. I'll talk to you guys later, and like always, see you later. Bye.